Hello, Rama Pupote. Hope all are in good health, feeling great, wonderful, having a happy and peaceful life. Now let's continue with Dr. Krishnamurti Iyer. Dr. Krishnamurti's surrender to Bhagavan was total and unconditional. He focused more and more on sadhana. Consequently, he could not devote much time to his medical profession and earn money. Dr. S.S. Rajan, the health minister at that time, was his classmate and a good friend. Dr. Rajan came to meet Krishnamurti. He had heard of his financial state and wished to offer help. He suggested, I can get you a job in a government hospital. It will get you a regular income. Krishnamurti replied, the spiritual force which brought me to Arunachala will take care of my future welfare. Such was his unshakable belief in Bhagavan. As if to match his faith, Bhagavan brought upon himself two conditions wherein Krishnamurti could medically treat him. Bhagavan had hiccups that just would not subside. Krishnamurti treated him with the best of medicines, but it was to no avail. Bhagavan's deteriorating health became a cause of grave concern. Krishnamurti felt that Bhagavan would not survive. With tears in his eyes, Krishnamurti prayed within his heart, Bhagavan, help me save you. That night, Bhagavan appeared in Subbalakshmi Ammal's dream and said, why is Krishnamurti crying? Ask him to give me this Ayurvedic medicine which is prepared with a particular herbal leaf. Even in her dream, Subbalakshmi was puzzled. Bhagavan continued, it is there in your courtyard. Pluck it, fry it in ghee, add some jaggery, pound it, and bring it at 4 in the morning. In those days, women were not allowed to come into the ashram before 5 in the morning. Bhagavan wanted Subbalakshmi Ammal to come to the ashram at 4. When his wife hesitated, Krishnamurti said, Bhagavan has asked us to go to him. We must. Krishnamurti and his wife went together. Bhagavan was waiting for them. He extended his hand and took the medicine they had made. The hiccups stopped. The second incident is even more significant. When Krishnamurti was studying medicine, he had a professor named Srinivasa Rao. In later years, Dr. Srinivasa Rao stayed at the ashram as a personal attendant of Bhagavan. He was rather dominating. Once, when Bhagavan had a serious pain in the stomach, perhaps hernia or appendicitis, he pronounced that it needed surgery. He approached Niranjanananda Swami and convinced him that the surgery was necessary. Both of them wrote to Dr. Pandale, a famous surgeon in Chennai, and asked his opinion. Krishnamurti, who was a traditionalist, was unhappy. He thought to himself, a jnani's body should not be mutilated. No surgical instruments should be used on the physical body of a realized person because it regenerates itself. Every cell is divine. He pleaded with the other doctors to desist, but his pleas fell on deaf ears. He resorted to prayer. He prayed in his heart, Bhagavan, help me save you from this difficult predicament. That very night, Bhagavan appeared in his dream. He said, why are you worried, Krishnamurti? Mix these 3 Ayurvedic oils together. Bring it in the morning and that will be the cure. Krishnamurti and Subbalakshmi prepared it in the night. They took it to Bhagavan early the next morning and he drank it. When Dr. Pandale and Dr. Srinivasa Rao examined Bhagavan the next morning prior to performing the surgery, They found that there was no symptoms of the ailment. Let's continue in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Rama Pupodu.